Hello everyone and welcome to my stream. Today we're playing some more Final Fantasy XIV. And without further ado, let's get started. We have to talk to Ffxiv. Ffxiv. Let's see. Also, I'm gonna change my avatar and stream avatars really quick. Do. We're gonna go back to being a wolf. Because I am a wolf mage. I wish there was a Protogen avatar pack. The final fight of the Enterprise. The final flight of the Enterprise. Ffxiv would like to introduce you to his witness. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Also, I need to make this reappear. How quickly the commoner's opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Carthus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed in the stone Vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel, and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Ffxiv is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Okay, mate. Ffxiv, my precious boy, you need to answer some questions. So you've at last located the Enterprise, I believe. Congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The opposite has been The outpost has been held by dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandar. I will write a letter to Lord Durandar of White Brim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is complete, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well on your journey, Wolf Mage. may alone guide you. Also, while I'm here, while I'm out of conversation, I'm going to switch to Black Mage, press U, and join the daily roulette. Now I'm gonna switch. No, I don't need to switch to Summoner yet. But I do need to summon my Chocobo, Floofy Plume. And get on my mount. Oh, what mount did I get? I got Sildra! Durgan. Durg! No. No fighting right now. Go away. Wonderful to see you again, Wolfmage. If there is anything I can do to repay you, name it. So, the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It seems me... it shames me to say that it, too, was once an outpost held by House Elianante. In the course of chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. We, as we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandar instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that that my word will carry much weight with Durilamont. Nevertheless, I will write your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The caravan who attempted to destroy House Elianante have been unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred toward us, and toward you now as well. Give me a sec, I need to send a message on Discord. I am on... I really need to get some emotes made for when I get affiliate. need the normal notes. There we go. Now that that message is sent, oh. I got the coral mount. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, there's a boss here, level 39, and there's not enough time to do it left, so, oh well. I'm gonna take the fun way to get into the base. And by the fun way, I mean over the wall. Whoops. Guess it's not in this building. You dare desire an audience with Drillement? Do you? Huh. I desire not a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. Hoshafant's letter? And Francel's letter. Introduce me. What do we have here? Letters from Lord Hoshafant and Francel. Is it, a likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do? Sir Brunander seems ill-inclined to help you. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drillamont attention are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Albris. Yes, Sir Albris can surely accommodate you. Seek her there, Albris. Seek her in the storeroom on the opposite side of the yard. See, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that while I was in the conversation, my duty was going to pop. How did I know this? Because I'm just that unlucky. Let's see what duty roulette we get. Stretch. 1,000 Maws of Tokto Rock. What's with the... Stop pulling, you aren't the tank. Oh cool, I got a Mapping the Realm, 1,000 Maws of Total Rock achievement. Did not realize I did not already have that. Do, 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 do. This Okay, there we go. Oh, I got 2 player commands. Nice. Oh, thank you for coming, Alan. I just saw your message. Don't know how long it's been there. I need to pay more attention to chat. Let's see. You clear selection. Join. And continue with MSQ. Okay, I may not remember to call you Lanny, so please pardon me if I forget to call you that. Sir Bernalder bade you speak to me, did he? I know not why he presumes I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Sir Drillamont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for Headcher Oligon Astidian Estiden. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Is he on the upper floor or the lower floor? Let's check the upper floor first. There he is. Are you here to visit patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introduction from House Fortomp and Helionate? With documents such as these, you're not seeking an escort. You needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Gunder Knox. He should know Lord Delamon's current whereabouts. You know what? What reason have you for barging into? Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Drillamond is just upstairs. Letters or no, though, I would not expect much. House Durender as a whole is not hold does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and successfully. Ta-da! I don't know what you mean. Oh, you changed your username. That kind of makes things easier. Show proper respect and it shall be returned in kind. And I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene, but I'm gonna wait to interact with it because I can't interact with it as Black Mage, and my queue is about to pop. So, /sit. Nope. Find a bed. Sit on the pillow. Oh, that works too. Pretty sure this is a cutscene, so need to. I wish that they didn't punish you if you left a queue because of a cutscene. Cold outside IRL or cold outside of the game, or both. Both. Yeah, it's kind of brisk at my house too. Though we do have a sunny day, so it's not as cold. So it deals 94 damage on a normal hit with 2 stacks of Astral Fire. Duty complete. Player command. I am the all-destroying Tater Tot. Received a player command. Nice. You knight in black armor will be home to assist you in 30 minutes or so. Ah. Okay. But I also have other commands such as exclamation mark. And then I also have let's see, what other commands do I have? I have this one. Or is it exclamation or P-A-T? There it is. Pats will reach between his fluffy ears and makes cute heap sound. Let's see. There's a list of commands if you type this, and it lists all my homemade commands. I said DS. There we go. So we have bonk, boop, hug, pat, lurk, ffxiv/server, which shows you my server, lost/arc/server, which shows you that thing's server, Discord, which gives you my Discord link, FC shows my FC, and hydrate makes me go get a drink. Because I need to drink more water, and I forget sometimes. Reminds you? What do you mean? Oh, that's cool. That is very nice. My FC already had a house when I joined, so yeah. I think our house is in, let me check. Let's see. It is in Estate Hall, Free Company, Sir Ogane? Is that the Heavensward area? Yeah. Actually, a few hours after I created this stream character, someone from that FC invited me in. So I got really lucky. Sir Gundernix prompted your passage. Very well, speak. Harshfont's letter and Francel's letter. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin in search of an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the adventurer of the ferry? Are you the avatar of the ferry yourself? We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Trillement. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Carthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end we seek the Enterprise, the ship of Master Sid Non-Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive? That's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this crucial moment in Ishgard history, as House Durandar marshals its forces to retake the Stone Video, who should appear in Whitebrim Fort but 3 mysterious strangers. Sid Garland missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and 2 Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandar would have greater sense. I know not why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Durandar purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Wolfmage, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Delaman's trust. Understood? I don't know why you typed maybe in chat. Was that an extension of you'd be home in 30 minutes, or... Maybe if I zoom out. Apparently it's not on this floor. Or maybe it's just not a... Aha! House de Fort is eyeing you with interest. You, the lad responsible for that commotion upstairs? word travels fast in Whiteburn Fort. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillamont's mind? If there's one thing I've learned about men in my time here, it is that he learns to respect and listens to respect and respects the opinion of those under his command. Win over the barracks, and he's sure to take notice. How would you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steak using mud puppy tail meat. Twould, twor, twouldn't be a quite well, twouldn't be a quality meal, but 'tis true, but it be damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Denifun Pass, and take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it awakens mud puppies by clinging their mucus, clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. How do I turn off tutorials? How do I turn off the tutorials that pop up in the middle of my screen? I want to turn that off because I have a main character that has gone through all of this. Don't need. I'll figure it out later. I'm going out the wrong exit. Maybe I should have played this as White Mage. Ooh, that was close a couple times. My Chocobo almost died, and he is my tank. I'm a DPS main. Maybe I should make him my healer. If I respec him now, he would have Chocobo Regen, Enhanced Mind, HP Increase, Chocobo Cure, Enhanced Accuracy, and Enhanced Critical Hit. Do. Did it work? Did it? It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Not puppy tail meat. Oh dear. Remind me to never wander near mud puppies' spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road. This should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steak that fast. Have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above. We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Helon's blessing upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. That's my intention. I'll be on in a few minutes. No problem, man. Yes. I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men, and their wit besides. I should have no trouble consulting a new reason to refrain from security duty. Ever must we train to maintain our skills at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. You sure about that? You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durender must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Now, is it this guy? Give it the cook. Okay. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale. But I have forgotten about the hard-working Carugians at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals when in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Senota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patient that she neglected to attend to her own. Steak. Steak sounds good right now. I love steak quesadillas. Begging your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Steak? Is that? Come to think of it, it has been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Let's see. Tenacity. This one's for my character. I need a better ring. Don't have a better ring than this, sadly. Well, I have a better book, though. It keeps trying to make me replace this ring with this one, but it's not better. Sid would like to furnish the infirmary with a new alembic. Might I have a word with you, Wolfmage? It concerns the Caringians. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device is the device are cores from 3 ice sprites, though commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemical mixtures. There is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within their rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous, possible, yet somehow I know it will work. Yep, don't want to go in that room. I want to go down the stairs. Oh. Oh, we have a bot. Banhammer. Bonk with the banhammer. Banhammer. Yes, get out of here, stupid bot. Well, that's easily doable since you're here so often. I think I'll make it so you can ban them. Hold on. Role manager. Since you're being ever so helpful. Hold on just a second. And you are now able to ban bots for me, because you are now a mod. Since you're being so helpful. Okay, time to return to Sid. Doggo. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Sprite cores? What an amazing device, but is it truly an elixir? I've never seen it like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicine we could create, the lives we could save. So I wonder, were there the kind stranger bearer of gifts, wondrous, strange, for his generosity comes a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an end as yet unknown, and moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the quisitioning of a suspect heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We must almost succumb to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever the reason, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Oh, but it's happening again. The delay on quests being updated and of NPCs spawning. That happens every time I stream. Don't worry, it'll pass in a minute or so. I know no one has used the hydrate command, but I need to get a drink. I'll be right back. Yes, hydrate before I hydrate. If I had known sooner, I would have done it. It's okay. Also, it's on a 15-minute cooldown. That command in particular. That way I don't drown myself with water. Sid is concerned about Inquisitor Galamain. Before we can persuade Lord Delmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Galamain that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Carthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of White Brim Fort. Share your findings with Alphino in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Let's see. Apparently there's one in here, and apparently it's downstairs. But Inquisitor Gelman? Yes, of course, I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to White Brim Fort several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the wall and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught a sight of a blessed illumination by the light of the city. I think it was a wayward traveler. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later, in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Galen rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. Apparently there's another one in this area, but I don't see it, so it's probably in the room below. Inquisitor Galvain, I haven't the foggiest whom you speak. Unbeliever, we have learned of your deeds at Witch Drop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you have hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Okay. Patrick, Star. Under Inquisitor Gelmain's watchful gaze, unprecedented number of heretics have been unmasked, brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly righteous man to protect us. What is your favorite class, by the way, Lonnie? The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiter of Holland's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and the most respect. Shiver. In case you have not yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited for this climate. I realized soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind, as I hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we've wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at its end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? It should come as no surprise that he is held in high regards. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained. Old Mage Mayhap, they will provide insight into Inquisitor Galamain's motives. Menu. Affinode appears to be in a deep thought. Oh, hello, Lanny. Whoops, did not mean to skip that or that. Let us more closely review the testimonials obtained Wolf Mage. Mayhap they will provide us insight into the Inquisitor's motives. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. It cannot be so. That way lies not. But it cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Genmont is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. There we are. Map. Okay. Oh, come on. I can't jump over that. There we go. I led a full life. Ow. Thank you. Now to get over this dragon and... Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yes, dragon fight time. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Bloody and syndical. Given the contents of this syndical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Galamane, newly come to Carthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yet it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Wolfmage, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. Better shoes. Yeah, better shoes. Nice. Alphanode is determined to discover Inquisitor Delamain's true identity. Since Lord Delamain has already been turned against us, I fear this inimical alone will not serve as to convince him of our claim. But what might persuade a man so quickly to disregard the endearment statement of two houses? Cook did say that the Lord listens and respects the opinions of his knights. You're still using all liquor. Yeah, but it's fine for now. If a certain knight were to provide testimony to support our claims, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir John with the evidence you discovered, and see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such horrifying revelations. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. Oh, my chocobo is gone. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you want to ask? The Inquisitor is an impostor? Don't be preposterous. That could not be possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of fury. You would have me believe that is all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Pearl. She was at the eastern gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here, and I will never speak against the man who saved my life. You, I don't believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. D-O-U-T-E. D-O-U-T-E. Oh, it's B, not T. Doubt. You know, don't you? Pray take me. I prayed this day would come. Sir John gave chase. I followed close behind. He didn't follow. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him, nearly killing him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the darkness was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir John, and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. Then when at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir John to the infirmary. On his first night in Wyvern form, Inquisitor Gallimain was heralded as a hero. Soon after came accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in the possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillmont what wanted to put an end to this madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threat, and so I did nothing until Lord Francel was accosted. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Wyvern Fort, so I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Sky Firelocks, as I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against Helena. Thus, exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt in the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth. I swear, Helen, forgive me for not acting sooner. Search for the things to the southwest. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you the access to Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. There had better be a very good explanation for why you were carrying those rosaries, and where did you find this parcel? Pray take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Wolfmage, and for that I am Humbly apologies. I will permit you enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Better shoes. Since I can't currently do my glamour, I'll just dye them Snow White. Oh, that doesn't work. Cast glamour. Level 28. Dang it. Lord Demet requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as an inquisitor to justice. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Wolf Mage. Together, let's put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. So I know this upcoming part is single player. Pardon. Yeah, I know it is too. Want to ask you something before you party. What do you need to ask? Since honestly, when I go glamour, I usually use very specific sets. Like, for instance, I don't know if you have it yet, but they're mainly story sets. The Silent Adventurers gear is one such set. But I don't... Yeah, it's a set you get in the main story. I don't know if it's in Post Heaven's Ward or what. but I know you get in the main story. No, it's a set that Tataru gives you in the main story. It's a level 1 glamour set. Yeah, that would look cool if it were black with red boots and gloves. Anywho, I'm gonna do this. Good to have you with us, sir. Lord Delamond arrives. When Lord Delamond arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you ready? Are you prepared for that eventuality? What? Oh, I'm still in a party. Actually, need to set that to the right hotbar so I can fight right away. Oh, hi, Hiecha. How are you today? You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Helene's halls, and the wicked. But why must I? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teaching of Helene. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Gelman and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Istgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave in allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillamont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with blood, of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed charade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. All are complacent in these crimes, for all of their lives lived by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me. Defend your dogma as you are defended by your dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillmont, then come. Let us see how Ishgard steel fares against Rudolfanian Fang and Claw. Oh, you're the person I raided yesterday. I didn't recognize you by your name. Hello. Come on. Do. Likes. You should have gotten it from a level 20 quest from Tataru as part of the main story. So if you're already in Heaven's Ward, you should have it. If you have somehow sold it or put it in your glamour dresser, well, sold it, you can get it from the Calamity Salvager. And if it's in your glamour dresser, you can find it. My glamour's dispelled. Your plan lies in ruins, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you are yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you're dead, Whitebrim Fort shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the bloody body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Wolfmage, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you to our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your heirship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit at Whitebrim Front and bring your associates. Whoa, I spawned right next to an enemy. Die, please. Time to head back. Level 40. Where have you been, Wolfmage? The false Inquisitor has been slain. Has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments. I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Level 41. As I'm sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the stone vigil. Pray, Lord Drillamont, a visit, remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow soon. Follow anon. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic, masquerading as Inquisitor Galman, would still be among us, free to prey upon innocent. So I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still live, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived some measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the stone vigil and retrieve our ship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dredavanians that now hold the ruins. Yes, in part. Yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had a man scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the stone vigil in the days following the calamity. As we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overwhelmed by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurance that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruins have served as a Dravanian foothold in Carthage, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have as yet been able to drive them out. I can not say when the situation will change. Or how it will change, forgive me, Lord Drellement, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. See, well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathaniel of your impending visit. May alone guide you, Scions. It seems it's lunchtime, or rather, it would be if I was eating first this week. Guess you went offline. Hail, Wolf Mage. Lord Drillamont has apprised me of the situation. You may enter the stone fissure whensoever you will. I think we're going to take a break here so I can A, go to the bathroom, and B, well, see if my lunch is ready. Do 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 do. I'm gonna do some fates, maybe. I'm going to do some hunting log as my black mage because actually could do some fates. Level 40. 35. There's 14 minutes left of that one. Oh, I can go do my black mage main quest. And I don't have Blizzard 2, 3 because I have not done my black mage level 5 side quest. Return to Steps of Null. I think it's next to the Miners Guild. Yeah. And I need to go this way. Yeah, that one needs to be added to the playlist. Final Fantasy 14. What was it I was trying to do? La 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 at Mervyn Sanctum has guidance for those seeking the black. I sense the black within you has grown stronger, Wolfmage. If earned the right, you have earned the right to of my guidance. I am pleased to see that you do not fear your new powers, but then you adventurers were ever want to embrace the new. You are now ready to set forth on your journey to find the keys required to seal the void gate. Hear me well, are, for mine are the master's own words, and those of Balthal himself. The next day, key required blood of sacrifice. Travel to Sogali Desert in southern Thailand. Slay what fiends emerge from the planar fissure there, and slake the land's thirst with their lifeblood. Once drunk, its essence will be borne upon the ethereal veins of the earth, and thence serve to notify our friends in the wastelands that time has come. Complete the task for you, and the black mage testimony you carry will shine full with a new light. Light to envelop and absorb evil. Light to show you destruction and guide you to righteousness. This light is the key. Take it into you, where it will forever burn bright. Oops, I accidentally skipped that. Is that all? Do you understand and accept what you must do? And I have to go eat lunch now. So I'm gonna quickly turn on the be right back time for food. And then once this loading screen is done, I'm gonna put it on idle cam. And go eat lunch. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I'm back from lunch and can continue with this gameplay. And oops, I made a mistake on my. Just so that these guys don't bother me while I'm. And Voids and Blood. Return to my relative sanctum, which is where? Here. It is done then, but the blackness you have awoken, but the blackness you have awoken has yet to settle within you. Time is needed. Wolf Mage, pray be patient. Continue to practice your mastery of the arcane and come to me once more when the dark art is as much a you as you it. Okay, back to what I was doing. I had to do something on Discord really quick. Use Duty Finder to enter the stone vigil. requires level 41. Hey, Lanny, you still in chat? If so, would you like to join me for Stone Vigil? Actually, I'll just message you in Discord in case you're not in chat. Oh, I just messaged you in Discord. Waiting is fine. I can do Black Mage, Okay, since he's busy and I want to do the dungeon with him, I'm going to do Black Mage, actually I'm going to go do some Fates. Since my Black Mage is level 35. To try and get some company seals. Dragon hold. Dragon hold had level 35 fates. However, before I do the fates, I'm gonna go to my Grand Company and see if I can get some peppers for my chocobo so I can respec him. Costa del Sol or Camp Dragon Hold would be good for me at this point. Now I need to go over here, see how much and if I'm the right rank to get them. Maybe I can get some off the market board? Still loading potential matches. I may have to server hop too. Is it market port prohibited? Or even... And to check if this thing is market port prohibited. Yes, it is marketable port prohibited, and Jesus, 48,000 seals. So I can't respec my chocobo right now. Hi. Hitch. Hi, Hitch. When you stopped in earlier, I did not realize that you were the person I raided yesterday. Sorry about that. And sorry if I'm butchering your name, your username. So, sorry, I'm looking up where to go for level 30 fates. So level 30 to 34 is Costa del Sol, Eastern Lenosha. Oops, wrong tab. I'm gonna grind fates for a little while I wait for our friend to be ready to do the dungeon. So that I can get some seals and rank up. In the Grain Company, even though it's not the most efficient way to get seals, it does work well enough. Okay. Now I can do the dungeon. But first I need to change my class so that we can actually do the dungeon. Ready and join. And we can do fates while we wait for the cute Bob. I need a level sync. Run, run, run. Now we run in hiding. Okay. What, did you say something? Oh, I didn't see the party chat. I am very sorry. I'm very sorry I missed that party chat thing. Come on. Ouch. I've been silenced and pacified. And my health is low. Everything okay? Oh, you went offline. Okay, I think something's wrong. I'm not sure. Sorry, Lenny. I'm going to dismiss you so we can get on with the dungeon. Okay. 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 Whoa. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Wolfmage, stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. Can you manage that? You can manage that, can't you? That settles it. Then shall we sit? As you command. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. Are you no and you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest, and a testament to the factual devotion of her followers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this vow. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should make for a entertaining spectacle, assuming of course you lived that long. Alphanade, the dragon. Found it all. Let us see how well your blasphemous gift serves you this time, Crystal Bearer. I have a feeling the next takeoff is happening soon, so I'm not gonna summon my Iggy. Yep, do it. I'm not sure if it was gonna give me. That should be the last time he flies for this fight. To the dungeon 2. Do, 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 do. Let's see if what I got was better. So I have better boots, better robe. The ring isn't actually better. Time for a cutscene, I think. Hey, Hyoj, if you didn't already know... Oh, hold on, let's do this cutscene. Oh, so that's where you get the ice crystal. So I have fire, earth, lightning, water, and ice so far. I think the only element I'm missing is wind. Wolf Mage, are you alright? Speak to me. Told be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rate you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but concerned my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. What do you say, you said? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. Well, I dare say it will be one more unpleasant. It will be one no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Gridania, though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. "'Tis all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just..." It's no use. Let's go. Okay. Now I should... I think with that, we are going to end the stream today. So, before we do, let's find someone to raid. No, not that tab. There's one. Who to raid? But before we do that, let's apply this. Why is it the glamour is not taking effect? Stupid loading thing. Okay, let's see who I can raid. let's raid. Do. Hold on. Let's raid Euros. He's playing Elden Ring. He's a very nice guy and really cool. So, put it on the right screen for stream end. So, without further ado, let us raid him. Alright everyone, I have been WolfMage1011. I hope you enjoyed my stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.